Ladies and women of all ages, the reason why your baby daddy, your husband, your sneaky link, your friend, the reason why they left you is because of that mouth. You can't control your mouth. You talk crazy. You always want to argue. You think that you better than most people when you really not. We all created equal. We never I never run around trying to act like I'm better than nobody, but women, your mouth is just insane. Like you can't control your mouth. And that's something, self-control is everything. If you can't control your mouth, nobody is going to want to be around you. You fly off the handle. You talk about other people's business. You always in somebody else's business. You talk about your friends behind their back. Nobody wants to hear that type of stuff. Every time you try to have a conversation with somebody, you talking about somebody else. We don't want that. Uh, you starting to make money, so now you think you wear the pants in the relationship, and you don't want to be submissive to your man. Nobody's gonna stay around for that. You have to control your mouth. You say things, and sometimes you say things that you can't take back. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with a woman. She'll say something like you'll call a man a BAN, totally out of line. Then you wonder why you guys end up fighting, physically fighting, like hands thrown, you getting put out, or you trying to put a man out, or you wonder why you guys at the table having a conversation with friends and you keep talking. You got to control your mouth. You can't call a man out of his name. You can't call a man anything that has something to do with a female. You cannot reference a man at all, and as far as female ways, female femininity, femininity. I don't know how to say the word, but femininity energy with a man. You can't. Masculine men ain't having that. We are tired of you talking out of control. And this is why. This is some of the reasons why we date other races, because most of the time when you date another race, when you date, all you gotta do is look at them. You get them a look, and they stop talking. Women want to be combative. We don't got time for that. You run your mouth, you run your mouth, you run your mouth, and you run yourself right into the ground. Like nobody wants to be around toxic energy. Nobody wants to be around somebody that came. Have you ever heard somebody just cuss, 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 cuss? That makes you look so ugly. Cussing to me reminds me of a woman that smokes cigarettes. When I hear a woman cussing a lot, it reminds me of, I bet you she smokes cigarettes. Like you want to talk to a man like he a kid. You want to know everything. Like certain women sometimes, and I hate saying this because it's not, but it's been around for, a woman should know her place. I don't like for a woman to show her teeth all the time. Women that run around showing your teeth to another man all the time, that makes men think that you want them, just in case you don't understand. You talk about people like a dog, like behind their back. You don't know how to talk to a man. You call him out his name. You don't know how to have a conversation without talking crazy. Like nobody wants that type of energy. This is why you single. This is why you've been single since you was young. This is why you can't keep a man for a long time. This is why you got kids and the father ain't around. This is why you just plain single and you trying to front like you happy, but you really not. You really, really, really not. Everybody is not relationship material. I understand that. But if you look around and see how many women are single right now, it's never been this. It's like an epidemic of single women. It's so many. Every woman I talk to is single. Some of them are single because they getting money now. You guys say, "Oh, I'm getting money. I don't need a man." Well, why wouldn't you need a man? Because you're getting some money. So you replacing human nature with money. I got you. But you really can't keep a man, and you fail to realize it. You really need counseling because you've been messed up. You can't keep a man because your mouth. No man is gonna stand around stay around and hang out with you with that mouth. Like the women I meet, I let them cut their own throat. I just listen. I talk. You want to try to know it all? I'm out of here. I'm not staying around for none of that energy. We are too old right now to be trying to fix what you should have fixed years ago about yourself. Like, because you can't tell me that these women don't know they have a problem. You can't tell me, somebody done told you a long time ago that you talk too much, that your words is too vicious, your choice of words is just not it, and that you don't know everything. And that when you disrespect a man, they don't like that. You don't like to be called out your name, so why would you call a man out his name? Why would you reference a man and female energy in the same sentence? That's the most disrespectful thing you could do. That's worse than spitting in somebody's face. Like, women need to understand, you need to be a woman. Women is soft-spoken, real nice, beautiful. They carry themselves nice. This whole generation now is just totally different. Like, you run around thinking that your vagina is worth more than what it's worth. Yeah, vagina is worth a lot. It's good. You know, men love, masculine men love that vagina. But listen, baby, we're not going to trade that for our peace. We're not going to trade that for nothing in the world. I'm not going to trade. Man, I go buy cars. I look at my cars and they look way more. My cars, even if some of them is shabby, they still a dime piece to me. Because one thing about my cars, they go when I tell them to go. They make noise when I make them make noise. They stop when I tell them to stop. They stay when I tell them to stay. They chill. I ain't never had a car disrespect me, period, ever. Not one of them. I own, right now I got 9 cars. I'm about to buy one, hopefully Thursday, if this man give me a deal on this car that I've been looking for 5 years. I've been looking for a car for 5 years, and I finally found somebody with one. I got to restore it, but, you know, hey, but it's going to be my main girl. It's going to be my main squeeze. She ain't going to talk back. She ain't going to call me out my name. Ain't none of that. Like, that's what you ladies need to understand. You having babies by, like, when you have another thing, women, you guys have babies by niggas thinking that that you gonna be able to keep the nigga around. That nigga ain't staying around. Like, a nigga ain't gonna stay around just because you have a baby. Girl, please, you think that baby gonna, nigga move out of state on you with the quickness. First of all, a lot of y'all women having babies by niggas, and nigga told you to have an abortion. But guess what? You cussed him out, talked to him like a dog, and that's what you got to understand. Some of these ways, some of these cuss outs, you using words that you can't take back, and you wondering why this dude don't want to deal with you no more. You wonder why you staying single. You going to be single forever if you keep running that mouth. You can't keep running your mouth. You got to start listening. You got to start toning it down a little bit. Be a woman that somebody want to be around. Be a woman that somebody want to wife up. That's why, look how y'all women ain't even getting wifed up no more. It's over. A brother rather go be with a hoe than to be with a real down home, just straight beautiful chick, just a down home nigga. Like, it's crazy. This world has turned over. Women is not it. Like, y'all just, that toxic energy, that mouth, you keep running your mouth, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. You're going to die by yourself. You're going to be you're unhappy right now going on all these girls' trips. You ain't even, when the last time you had a vacation? You ain't going to have one. A nigga ain't finna pay to take you on no vacation and your mouth bad. You can't stop talking. You think you know everything. You calling, as soon as you get mad if something don't go your way, you calling them out his name. Listen, you thinking they gonna buy you a purse and spend all this money on you for what? We go right out the country and mess with them chicks out the country for $50, $60, $70, $80, $100. Get our rocks off, have a good time, hang out all day, and be done. But you want me to go buy you a $2,500 purse? You don't even know how to act. You don't even know how to talk to me. You don't even know how to interact with me to make me feel like I want to do something for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you run around, you getting your money, you keep your money, but we supposed to go work hard, break our back to put in all these hours to spend all our money on you. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, you better understand what's going on. Teamwork make a dream work. It ain't no I in team. Period. That's what you need to know. But ladies, if you get any value from this, and brothers too, y'all know what I'm saying is real. I only get on here with the realness. I can't talk about nothing else. Just straight real stuff. If you get any value from this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. It don't cost one red quarter to subscribe to the channel, man. It helps us out. Make a comment down and feel like, and let me know how you feel about women talking crazy and how women nowadays is really getting out of line and calling men out of their. Leave a comment below and let me know how you feel about this video. Thanks.